For business communication training at Yuva. In previous session, we have learned about how to make CV, email writing, and how to face an interview. In today's session, we'll learn about your behavior during an internship, your communication fundamentals, and top 10 skills as a professional. So let's not waste the time and hop onto our computer screens. Hello, all. I am Nandini. I am your mentor for business communication. So, welcome to day 2. Today, we'll learn about your behavior during internship, like what is internship, what should be your behavior ideally while doing an internship. Then comes the 10 top must have skills as a professional as you are entering in your professional life, your career, and so you should be aware about what should be your top 10 must have skills. Next comes the communication fundamentals. So, communication is the key to every relationship, to every discussion, to every, whether it's personal, whether it's professional. We should know about how to communicate properly. So, we learn about the communication fundamental. So, let's start. Your behavior during the internship. So, what is internship? So, internship is an opportunity where you can gain valuable experience and build your net. It allows you to experience the real world situations and problems and develop the skills to deal with them and learn from them. So, during an internship, it is important to behave professionally and maintain a positive attitude. So, first is professionalism. You should be professional throughout your entire course of internship. You should dress appropriately. You should be on time. You should value the company policies and regulations and maintain a professional attitude. Next comes communication. As I told, communication is the key to every discussion, every activity you do. It is the most important activity that you communicate properly all the messages. So you should be polite, respectful, to the point, convey your message very in very appropriate manner. So communication, you should be mindful of what you are communicating. Next comes goals and expectations. So understand what are your goals and what are your expectation setting. Sit and discuss with your supervisor and understand what does he expect from you to do the work. What are your goals that you need to fulfill during your course of internship? So goals and expectation setting should be done in prior so that you are aligned with your company's colleagues, supervisor, manager, and the company's overall mission and vision. Right? Next come initiative. Show initiative on your task, on like volunteering on projects, uh, involving in active involvement in discussions, uh, showing some interest that you are willing to learn, and you will definitely learn from it. So always take initiative. Do, I think, go beyond what you are being assigned. Next is adaptability. You should be very flexible and very open to anything and everything. You should. It is not necessary that the work you are being assigned is the only work you need to do. You can go beyond that. If anything arise, in if any situation arise that you need to adapt to that task, to that situation, so be open to that. Be flexible and embrace new challenges and learn from it. Next, networking. So, networking is again the most important thing in today's world. Your network is your net worth. Just be careful of what you of with whom you are networking with. A professional relationship, talk to your colleagues, talk to the people who are experienced, so that you build a good network for yourself. Attend every company events. You never know who you will meet and who will help you in future. uh, Not only in your working hours, meet people, meet colleagues out of your working hours. Understand what they are doing, how they are doing, what are their failures, what are their challenges, how they have achieved to be where they are currently, and explain them what do you want to do, understand. So maybe not them but their network can help you, and through that you can build a good network, a good community for yourself. So networking is your net worth. Time management. Time management means managing your time so that you increase your productivity and achieve goals in that given time frame. You should be able to manage time in such a way that you are maintaining your professional life and personal life differently, at the same time fulfilling all your responsibilities. Next comes the quality of work. So strive for the work you are doing, meet the deadlines, give quality work, maintain the work ethics, and just show the results, produce high quality results. That will be a quality of work that will show what you are capable of. Next comes feedback. Always welcome constructive feedback and always provide constructive feedback. Do not take those personally. Feedback are the ones which will help you improve throughout, which will help in your growth. If you are doing something wrong, accept those constructive feedback. If I have given the presentation not that professionally, and if someone is saying you should do that, you should have done that, accept that gracefully and try to build from it, try to grow from it. So feedback should be very constructive and be open to accept it. Next comes confidentiality. So just be you should not disclose any company's information, any personal or any private or any kind of information to the individuals who are not unauthorized, who are not related to your work. You should maintain that line between what needs to be shared and what doesn't need to be shared. So maintain this. Team player. So collaborate with your colleagues, be open for group discussions, help your colleagues, help them doing their work. Be a team player. Don't be that person who is very hard to approach to. Be approachable so that people can come to you, their colleagues can come to you, you can help them. Be active in group discussion, be a team player, be supportive of your friends and colleagues. Learning learning, it is an ongoing process, like you are learning at every stage. So make sure to not waste your time during internship, because it is the most important period of your time where you experience hands-on learning. So just don't stop learning from everything, and just try to grab as much as possible. Next come conflict resolution. So if conflict arises, address them in a very polite, respectful manner. Email them, do not be too vocal about it so that you are disrespecting, or don't raise your voice. Just try to solve it as respectfully as possible and mutually. It should not end on negative terms. Gratitude. So be grateful for what you have and you will be given more. So be grateful for the opportunity, be grateful for your colleagues, be grateful for your manager or boss who may sometimes not be that great with you, but understand their situation, and just be happy that you have been selected for this opportunity, because you don't know how much this opportunity, this internship will help you in future. Completion. Finish your internship on a positive note. Complete all your pending tasks, all your paperwork, hand over the documents properly, just complete all your responsibility until your last day of internship. Remember, while you are in an internship, approach with enthusiasm, like you are very excited. A strong work ethic. Do not disrespect, or do not disrespect the company policies and regulation. Maintain your time management and everything, and always have a desire to learn, have an ambition to learn from what you what this opportunity is for. So moving on, 10 must have skills as professional. We have learned how to behave in an internship, but before that you need to learn how to act professionally, right? So first is good communication. Articulate ideas and thoughts clearly and effectively. It is crucial for effective collaboration, presentation, and relationship building. So have to maintain a good communication. Next is time management. It is important for productivity and achieving goals. Teamwork and collaboration. While you are working as a professional, be open for teamwork and collaboration. There should be no ego, no conflicts. Just collaborate and focus on go. Work well with others, respect them, and listen to their point of view, and contribute to as a whole towards the goal of the company. Digital literacy. So, as a professional, you should be digitally literate. That means you should be aware of digital tools, the trending platforms, and softwares in your field in which you are doing internship or working as a professional. Like you could learn like basic tools like basic tools like Excel, PowerPoint presentation, Canva if you are working in the creativity, something, Photoshop. You can just YouTube it, or you can just, there are various resources available online. You can learn it. You try building these skills as much as possible, because digital literacy is very important in today's world. Critical thinking and problem solving. So analyze the problem, get to its root and finding a solution. Nowadays, the companies are doing RCA, that is root cause analysis. They maintain a proper document in which you note down every detail of what the problem was and what was it process, point to point, like how did you solve, who was the point of contact at that time, at that point. Every detail of that problem and solution is written in that, so that whenever that problem arises, you can just go through that document and you can save so much time. So these kind of critical thinking and problem solving abilities are very important. Next comes adaptability. As we have talked before, adaptability, be flexible, adapt to new situation, new technology, new task, new challenges. With whatever comes your way, you should be enough flexible to accept it very gracefully, very with very open heart. Continuous learning. It is an ongoing learning thing. You should be, as a professional, you should be open to learning continuously for your self improvement, for your growth. Keep up with the trends and the advancements that are going. Just side by side learn what as much as you can. Leadership. You should have ability to inspire, influence, and guide others. You should have those quality where you can support, where you can lead, and where you can motivate others. Whether you have that, currently you have that leadership responsibility or not, but you should build that attitude within yourself. But at the same time, don't show off. Take the right time, and then take the decisions where your leadership qualities could help. Emotional intelligence. Empathize with others, make try and learn to how to control your emotions. If someone has said you anything, don't take it personally. Just let it go. Don't take your emotions take a toll on you. Just try and control your emotions. Be patient, be calm. Just first listen to others, then react. And don't be too emotional, don't be too attached to anything as a professional. Creativity and innovation. Think creatively and generate new ideas. Discuss with your manager that I have this idea. Can we implement this? Do we have enough resources? If not, then how? Then what could be the possible options? This will help you in staying ahead of your work. These were the top 10 must have skills that you should have as a professional. You should have combination of these skills as a professional for your successful life. So try to build these technical, these interpersonal, and this leadership skills for your future. So communication fundamental consists of first clarity and conciseness. Express your thoughts and ideas by using simple and concise language. Don't use over complex words, unnecessary statement, or any story which is not related to the context. Just be precise to what you want to communicate. Next is active listening. Pay close attention to what others are saying. First, always listen first, then react. Don't cut people, don't interrupt in between. Just listen, take a minute, take a moment, and then respond in a professional manner. This will help in good communication, and as well as you can convey your message very properly. Relevance. Your message should be relevant to the context. For example, I am discussing about something about creativity, something about graphic designing, and all of a sudden you have starting that my cousin is doing that, my uncle is doing that. No, it is not relevant to the context. Stick to the context. Stick. If you have story around that context, then convey. Not like you are building you are building another story, another message which is not relevant. Just try to avoid that. Have empathy and respect. Treat your audience with courtesy and consideration. uh, Put yourself in the shoe of your audience or the people you want to communicate to. Like, do they want to listen to how you are talking? Do they want to listen your high pitch? No, you should have empathy and respect. Keep your tone calm, positive, and respectful. Positive attitude. Maintain a positive and approachable attitude all the time. You should not be negative. You should not hold on to negative sentence or anything. Just try to avoid that. Have that positive attitude, and automatically people will connect to your message. Credibility. Establish trust and credibility by conveying honest, transparent, and truthful messages and opinions. Nonverbal communication. Nonverbal communication includes your body language, facial expression, gestures, and tone of voice. Don't be like this all the time, slouching. Don't be try to maintain the eye contact with your audience, with the people you are communicating. Your facial expression, your body language shows too much about what you want to communicate. If I speak like this all the time, you will not be interested. You will be like, let me just stop it, let me just I don't want to continue listening to this video. It is not what I want to listen to. So these non-verbal communication components are very small but very noticeable. Organization. Here, organization means organize your thoughts logically. Maintain, always have a diary with you, or else always organize your thoughts in somewhere in bullet points or in a particular order. Logically, it should be logical. It should not be like one of your thoughts from here, one from here. It should come from same context, same place. So organization is very important in communication. Last, feedback and follow up. Constructive criticism, constructive feedback can lead to improvement in communication. Always be open to provide and to accept whatever people are saying and whatever you want to say. Follow up means, follow up is important because you should be aware, you should know that people have received your message or not. That's why follow up is messy. So always try to follow up and try to take a follow up of what you have done just by discussing a few things from your communication, so that people have listened to it or not, that people have understood or not. So feedback and follow up is very important. Thank you. This was it. I hope you have a better understanding on how to behave professionally, how to behave while an internship, and how to communicate your message effectively, and at the same time save time for people and for yourself. So, thank you. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you have a better understanding of the topics. See you soon in the next